underwater.
We actually recently discovered down there that pontoon.
Much further is closing down on the road right now. We're over at Rustics today, heading back towards the ferry terminal. We're going to be heading back to Russell Island.
Yeah, I think I see the drone there, Islanders. There's that drone. Alright, Islanders. Now you've seen the drone shot. That's the next day. And yeah, I'm just heading back to my home now, Islanders. We obviously just had a bit of a birthday party down over at Kennedy Park this morning. And it was pretty good, Islanders. I have to admit, it was really nice to be down there for once in a while. I actually sang a few songs while I was down there too. Of course, one of which being Bad Moon Rising, which of course that is a tribute to the late Psycho Dad, who's unfortunately no longer with us now. Our life since 2022 on the 25th of January. So obviously with that song we raise our glass to him. We were very lucky to actually have him on Isle of Mai for quite some time. But now it's just mainly consisting of just me now. I mean, Uncle Thomas may be in it from time to time, but it's just going to be me and you Islanders and what I get up to, because that's basically what the main focus of island life is now. People with their boats, they're getting ready for the boating season. It's just about to start. I'll see you Islanders later. Okay, I think I should start up the dishwasher. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And now the dishwasher is going to start doing its job. Okay, now that it's starting to cool down out there, and we're starting to come into winter, for the past couple of... So as a result of what's been happening lately here, I actually, for the past few weeks, have actually been sleeping in my office now, instead of out here. Which I think is a really excellent achievement in itself. Like, no problems. I'm doing that right now. Okay, I finally got the thing on. It switched off like a minute later twice. So I've obviously been standing over it to make sure it doesn't do that. Alright. Hopefully it'll behave itself now. Okay, Islanders. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go put this bath mat back down where it belongs, which will require 2 hands for the job. There we go. I've put the bath mat back down. There we go. Look at that. Bath mat already down. We did a lot of work with the vanity too. We obviously did a clean-up job on the vanity right here, making sure that it's really clean, which it is. We did a really, really good job there. Have to admit. And that just leaves us Islanders.
So if you're wondering what I've been up to lately, there's been a few things that have gone on, but they're not really worth talking about. I think from here, Islanders, I think this is it, the end of the day, which means that there is no further updates to be made. I'm just going to keep an eye on that dishwasher though, make sure it hasn't switched off yet. But I have obviously dabbled into certain things. For example, over on my device here, the Oppo A91, which I have here, I've kind of pursued other things. So I've kind of dabbled into other things right now. So over here in Plotagon, I've actually started a bit of work on other things. One of which is going to be the Austin Show with Paw Patrol Team Season 6, which you won't find on YouTube, unfortunately. So yeah, unfortunately there have been obviously not very much activity over on Odyssey. Yeah, as you can see right here, I've obviously made a start on Season 6, Episode 1, which isn't there. Season 6, Episode 1, oh, there it is. I was getting worried for a minute there. I was like, oh, it doesn't exist anymore. But it does, it's right there. Thank goodness. Oh, I've never seen that one before. Oh, that was... Oh, yeah. That's when I met one of the Barretts over at a port, or should I say Austin? When Austin the pub met one of the Barretts over at the port. Sergeant God of Order 20. You obviously have a very big influence on me. Well, that's it. As far as you Islanders are concerned here, I'll just open up the channel. Not that one, that's Luna's video. But look at this, Islanders. I actually have made a lot of videos. There's 1,020 up on YouTube right now. By the time that you see this, there'll be more up. But I just thought I'd just let you all know that I've obviously continued on with Island Life. But you may notice that with March 2023, is I've labelled them as March 2023 instead of Living in Poverty. The Living in Poverty format just isn't as popular as the Road to 1K, so what I've done was I've obviously renamed it to March 2023. I'm using more generic branding since I'm still in the poverty situation, which I will be for quite some time, Islanders. I mean, there's just no getting out of poverty at the moment, and it looks like that it could be that way until the end of next year with the way things have been. I mean, we have hit the peak of poverty lately, but believe me, the peak of poverty, we're kind of into the 3-month right there, so I'm going to be pretty much at the peak. Pretty much be at the peak of poverty. So my poverty will reach its peak at around about here, and it will stay that way until around July, August. So yeah, things haven't been really working in my favour much, Islanders. As you can see, there's a lot of things riding on here, and I really hope that we can obviously get through that. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life Living in Poverty. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you Islanders tomorrow. Bye-bye. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.